Honourable Minister of State for Tourism, Honourable Godfrey Kiwanda, our distinguished guests tonight, and allow me to recognize Mr. Kankwasa, who is standing in for our Permanent Secretary. Dr. Kankwasa, you are welcome. Our celebrated visitors from the US, thank you for gracing this occasion. Our parents, before I even call upon the girls, thank you for being here, and thank you for accepting me to be a co-parent. Our celebrated sponsors who are here, I don't know what I would say, I don't know what it would be without you. You are very much welcome. But of course, our queens, our ambassadors, I think we have, how do we do it? I want to see the, yes, that's it, that is our greeting. So, our host tonight, the International University of East Africa, both management, staff, and students, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, and of course, our media. You are the eyes and the ears of every one of us. It is indeed an honor to have you this evening. Thank you for turning up in these big numbers. Thank you for honoring our invitation. But thank you for loving your girls, these children of yours, because you are here for them. Those who are here with the crowns and those who are aspiring to take the crowns. We really want to thank you for supporting, because your being here makes a statement. It is a very strong statement that we are on the right course. And the fact that we have got the minister in our midst, we are strong that the government is fully with us. Thank you for being here. Today is not a day for speeches because we want to unveil. This evening we are coming here to unveil people who want to contest, the queens that have tussled it out in their regional, respective regions. They have now qualified to be contestants at the national level as Miss Tourism Uganda. We want to welcome them, and I want to congratulate the cluster heads. At this juncture, let me be proud to call upon each cluster head to stand up and wave to every one of you, because at later stage I'm going to be inviting you to introduce your girl. Let me start with the farthest down, that is Chigezi. The cluster head for Chigezi, please stand up. That is Madame Claire Atwenjire. She has fought a good fight. She completed her activation yesterday, and I'm sure you are aspiring to be the winner. Next, we have got Mbarara. Is Mbarara here with us? The cluster head for Mbarara? Not yet here, but I know the girls are here with us. We congratulate Madame Stella Rugonda and the team she worked with for having tussled it out. Friends, I want to tell you, it's not easy. And all those people I'm calling upon are great people. They are great. They are committed. They are patriotic. Because it's not easy. In any case, we keep saying, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So recognize those people as tough people. And I really clap for them. Please give them a clap on my behalf. Thank you very much. I now come to Rwenzori. We had Rwenzori, somebody from Rwenzori here. I know it was the Bismarck. Bismarck started it out and he was the first one to have an activation. Thank you, and we congratulate the queen that came from Rwenzori. Then we have got Fort Portal, the cluster head for Fort Portal. Not yet here. I hope. You are there? Oh, not yet. Thank you very much. That is our Minister for Tourism in Fort Portal in the Toro Kingdom, Princess Bagaya. We congratulate her and wish her the best. Maybe this time the queen will come from that land of the mountain. Then we moved on to Buganda. That is Ronnie. And of course, we really want to thank the Kingdom of Buganda. Thank you so much for what you did. So much so that you involved our Nabagereka to crown these girls. It was really wonderful. Thank you, and we rely on you for continued support of these girls, even after the competition, because the job is yet to be done. Tourism has got to flourish and make this country what it should be. We move on to Busoga. Sheena is not here, but I know we had also support from the Minister of Youth in Busoga and the Minister of Tourism, and indeed the Royal Kingdom of Busoga. Thank you so much. We really look forward to continued support and promoting Busoga as a tourism destination. Then we moved on to Bugisu, Mbale. Where is Mulongo Waswa and your team? You did a great job. I've seen the videos. Congratulations, and the sky is the limit. But the competition this time is stiff from what I see. So each one of you has really got to put your stakes high. Make sure that the girls are well coached, encouraged, and supported. We want to congratulate you people from Mbale. Of course, we moved on to northern Uganda. Where is Kotina? Very energetic. Yes, that is Kotina. She is very energetic. She even got the road, that is the king of northern Uganda, to participate and support these girls. Congratulations. Please continue. I believe this time you are ready for the challenge. Thank you. I know what you went through, but we are in it together. So we shall keep synergizing. Thank you and congratulations. Then we moved on to West Nile. West Nile, yes, that's it. This time West Nile comes very prepared. Congratulations. I believe this time you are also targeting the crowd. You're better. And there is a very good package around that crowd. So please, each one of you, it is a stiff competition, very attractive, but thank you so much. West Nile was really special in that it had a wonderful reception. Then you moved on to Karamoja. Where is my Karamoja? Yes, congratulations to Karamoja. In fact, the people of Karamoja are still demanding. They prayed, they dared the rain, and they were there in big numbers to wish their girls success, and I'm sure they are going to succeed. This time we also got firebrands from Karamoja. Is there any place that I have not mentioned? Bunyoro. Kisoro. Bunyoro, yes. That's where I come from. I come from Kabalega. Bunyoro. Where is Tumusime? Tumusime and the Minister for Tourism in Bunyoro did a great job. Thank you so much for the work you did. I know you also got rain on that day, but you braved it and made a successful event. And then we want to thank our team, the team at the headquarters of Ministerial Part of Africa, Uganda. It is not easy. I know what conditions you are working through, and I really admire your stamina. I really admire your stamina. Thank you so much, and please, the journey has just started. We are moving on. Of course, I can't thank enough our celebrated sponsors. First and foremost, Radiant. People of Radiant, please give them a clap as they stand up. Radiant, yes. Thank you, Radiant. As I said, I cannot say it enough. Radiant has been with us from day one, the day we made a media launch in April. And they are still moving strong. And even here you can see, they are almost dominating. And each one of us has got a token from them. Thank you very much, Radiant. As I said, you also have got other sponsors. Fine Spinners, please stand up. Fine Spinners, this is a new industry in Uganda. They are making t-shirts and exploiting their Goa opportunities, but you also benefited from them. So they have dressed our girls for the park travel. And so wherever they will be, whether in Uganda or Kenya, wherever you see that t-shirt with Miss Tourism, you should know it is Fine Spinners. Thank you very much. Of course, we have got one other, not only one, but let me mention, this is Charter. Charter Investment. Charter Investment has given us a car for the winner. This is still new, still born. I'm always struggling to raise the tax, which is 12.6 million. So if the tax is 12.6, you can imagine the value of that car. Thank you very much, Charter. We really appreciate, and we look forward to that day when you come and hand over the key. Thank you very much, Charter. We also want to thank, of course, our ministry. I can't say it enough because they are the people who are guiding us. You know, tourism is private sector driven, but government guided. So we need the guidance. Minister, thank you so much. PS, thank you so much. Mr. Kampasa, you are now the PS, and they never know. Things happen like that. So thank you so much. We also want to thank the Uganda Wildlife Authority. They have given us permission to go to the parks. And you know, entering a park is not a cheap thing. For every person who enters, you've got to pay $35. And then to track a gorilla, you pay $600. But they have given that free because they want to support us. Give them a very big clap. And then, of course, we come to Uganda Wonderworld Education Center. That is in Entebbe, Uwek. They have given us free accommodation for the 36 girls plus their trainer for 10 days. We thank you, Uwek. I expect someone to be out there and maybe will give us some words, but we thank you for that hospitality. We want to thank all the stakeholders, because at one time I think we'll be able to hear from the cluster heads to tell us who are those people who supported us in the regions. But we want to thank you. Of course, it is not a smooth running exercise. It has got features, ups and downs, but you only have to be committed. You just have to be, I told the girls, when you are talking, speak from your heart, don't use your lips. For tourism, it is going to be the heart. And that's it. So everybody in this industry, please have a heart for it. And we believe once we all put our hearts together, the industry will move on and this country will benefit. We want to thank you once again, to welcome you this evening, and to thank everybody, the media, NTV, that has been with us since we made the launch, and that has made the publicity, and all the print media. Please stay with us up to the conclusion. We hope to have the first elimination on Sunday, the next Sunday, on 11th, at the waterfront. Please be there. Just come and see the competition start. And then after that, we shall send our girls to the parks. We shall eliminate 12 of them. So the first 12 will go on the 11th. They will go back and start practicing what they have learned. Then the 24 will go to the parks. And when they are there, whatever they do will count to what they are going to be earning as the marks. And then when they come back on the 16th, we shall do a second elimination. And this one, we are removing only 6. So we shall remain with 18. Those 18, 2 days later, we'll go to Kenya. Because Uganda is now part of East Africa and we are marketing a seamless borders, that is common destination East Africa. So these girls have got to know about East African tourism. And the Minister for Kenya gave us an offer. He will host them and make sure that they traverse Kenya for 7 days. So the 18 girls will go to Kenya, and then when they come back, They will have 3 days remaining to visit our sponsors. So be one of our sponsors. We shall come and visit you. You take a photo shoot with the girls, and then be counted as a sponsor and a supporter and a friend of Miss Tourism. In a nutshell, that's what we are going to be doing. But I want to assure you that we have the determination. All those girls you see are very determined to make a difference in tourism because they believe it is the future of this country, and we are going to make it. Shall we? Shall we? Just put up your hands to confirm that you are going to make a difference. Yeah, the Queen, yes, yes, that's it. So we are going to make a difference, and the Minister just accept to work with us. We are always going to stand by your guidance. With those few remarks, Madam MC, I want to thank you for accepting to be our MC. And of course, she is our daughter. She is one of us. Thank you, congratulations, enjoy the evening, Amaso Kurutimbe.
Of solace for this edgy young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, the fast runner-up Miss Tourism Karamoja Region 2016.
Chura Eve, 20 years, a big district, Karamoja.
The virgin lands of Karamoja are beaming with rich culture. This queen believes that the world hasn't seen yet what beauty lies in the hills of Karamoja. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Tourism Karamoja Region 2016.
Alepa Pamela, 19 years old, Marata District, Karamoja Region.
Ladies and gentlemen, unveiling Akole Region. She's quite adventurous, a go-getter, but also very fortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, the fast runner-up from Akole Region.
21 years old, Barara District, Akole Region.
Salsa is how she loves to express her inner beauty. She considers herself the most approachable Munyankole. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tourism Akole Region 2016.
Rita Twahira, 22 years, from Tungamo District, Akole.
Ladies and gentlemen, unveiling the Eastern Region. She loves snakes and is extremely passionate about culture. Ladies and gentlemen, the second runner-up, Eastern Region.
Take it 10 for Sheila, 22 years old, Budaka District, Eastern.
An environmental science student at Makerere University in her second year. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the fast runner-up, Eastern Region.
Nika Zahara, Kutara District, 20 years old, Eastern Region.
Do you like dancing Kadoni? Then watch out for this one. She will give you a run for your money. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tourism Eastern Region 2016.
Namtosi Elena, 22 years old, Valley District, Eastern Region.
from Busoga region. Hailing from Kabuli district, this beauty loves dancing. Ladies and gentlemen, the fast runner, Busoga region. Physics and mathematics teacher at St. Noah's Girls, Zana, who is happier with the students asking questions rather than taking notes. Children are her joy. The graceful Miss Tourism Busoga Region 2016.
Gloria Hopkins is my name, 21 years old, Namtumba District, Busoga Region.
A round of applause for the first group of all regions. So it is Karamoja, Ankole, Eastern and Busoga. Which one is your favorite?
Karamoja!
Sorry?
Karamoja!
I can't hear you.
Karamoja!
Oh my God, Karamoja came with a lot. Sorry, which one is your favorite region, Ankole? At least you heard my name is Jaina Bironji. I'm from Ankole. You'd have said Ankole. Okay, for us not to be biased, the girls look lovely, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yes? So we are doing a great job, yes? A round of applause to all the cluster heads. You brought it this time. So, we shall have a break. First, breathe in and out. Recall every girl you've seen, every name, because we shall be voting for the best. People's choice, yes? So ladies and gentlemen, while we are still, energizing our eyes and maybe our thoughts of which girl would like for us to be the national queen, I'd like to invite a representative from Lake Basin Tours and Travel, Mr. Lubega, to give us a word. You're welcome, sir.
As you know, this evening, we are for the Miss Tourism pageant, Pearl of Africa. So my talk will just take you through the evolution of tourism in this beloved country of ours, so that you get to understand why we are here and what it means to be involved. Because for a long time, tourism has just been something not realistic. Now the story goes like this. First of all, you must appreciate, we as Ugandans, you've got to appreciate that it is the River Nile that gave birth to tourism. How? This is the story. It was in 600 AD that the famous Greek philosopher Claudius Ptolemy said, there was an issue. The Egyptians were wondering, this river Nile that is our livelihood, we see it flowing in the desert, but then it comes from somewhere. Where does it really come from? Until this philosopher said, deep in the continent, there are the mountains whose snows and lakes that provide the source of the Nile. And these must be the mountains of the moon. The story stops there. Then sometime in the 1850s, the Royal Geographic Society starts saying that we have got to prove what Claudius Ptolemy had. So they started sending here explorers. Now the first one who was brilliant was Sir Samuel Baker. Having been at Gondokoro, which is the present day Juba, he had followed, because by then the present Southern Sudan was called Equatorial. It was a territory of the British. So from Gondokoro, he started following the river patches, then down into Acholi, I think it was the wetland, and reached the place at Patiko. He found the slave trade, and then he moved following the river until in 1856. He reached the spot where the locals were calling it Palwak Falls, because the waters there had the spirit of Palwak. And then he decided to name them Machishon Falls. Then he continued following the river until he discovered Lake Albert. Now that one was not done. When the people knew Baker was coming from the north, others went from the south, from Tanzania. And this is where we had John Hanning speak. Finally, that is in 1862, just reaching the spot, and he saw some falls. Water was overflowing from the falls and going into the river. So again, he called the falls Ripon Falls, and he claimed he had explored the source of the Nile. But that was not done, because when he tried to ask the river, what is this river? Then they told him, hey, this river. The Basoga told him, Tidi Naire Naire, Tidi Naire Naire. So from the Naire Naire, he captured the word Naire and said, this is the river. This is the river. This is the river Nile. Now scholars have been hiding those facts, but I told them, towards them, so they said, Echifecho Baba, Tidi Naire Naire Naire. And he captured the word Na. So time went. Then it just happened in 1874 when we had Henry Morton Stanley. He had come to Uganda to rescue Emin Pasha. By then, he was aiming to go to Equatorial, but it was more on the present Congo side. So as he moved through, when he reached Ankole, I had somebody saying Ankole, when he reached the present day, Lubirizi Obunyaruguru, then a small boy told him, sir, here we have mountains covered with salt. Don't you see up there? Then Henry Morton said, where are they? He showed him. So when he showed him the mountains, and then Henry Morton Stanley said, these must be Ptolemy's mountains of the moon. So he went further. When he reached, asked the people, what do you call that place? Then they told him, it is called Rwenzura. Rwenzura? Yeah? Okay, then with his English he captured Rwenzori. Said, those are the Rwenzori. Those are the Rwenzori mountains. So Rwenzori came from Rwenzura. When they asked him why, a place with a lot of rain. Yeah. So you see now our progress is moving. Then, after he had discovered the Rwenzori, in 1906, we had Prince Luigi Amedeo di Savoia, the Duke of Abruzzi. He came and he was determined he's got to go scale the summit of the mountains of the moon. So he led the expedition, and it was on 17th July 1906 that he reached the summit, and he called the summit Margarita after the Italian queen, because by then Italy was a kingdom. So that's where we had the Rwenzoris being imprisoned. Then there was the Boers' War in South Africa, and Sir Winston Churchill was a correspondent, went there to cover. Now, after the war, inquisitive as he said, I have got to traverse this continent from Johannesburg up to Cairo to try and get some more knowledge. So he moved on. But then when he reached Lake Victoria, and he just looked at the Baganda people, very polite, very organized, they have a good kingdom. He saw the weather, the soil, he said, this is a place where crops grow without labor. If for anything good come to Uganda, I call it the pearl of Africa. That's when he reported. The soil is not only good, the people are not only hospitable, but even the crops grow without labor. That's how. Now, when it came in 1932, around that time, the colonial government was stuck. There was this tsetse fly. The tsetse fly was really eradicating people. So what they did, they looked for areas. When they knew that the tsetse fly was harmful to cattle and people, but harmless to the wildlife, they looked for areas. So the game department was open, and that is when Kazinga Game Reserve and Machel Falls Game Reserve were gazetted, to be specifically for wildlife. Then, it was not until 1952 that the work of protecting this was too much that the colonial government opened Uganda National Parks, and then Queen Elizabeth and Machel Falls were gazetted as national parks, so that people would go there and see the wildlife and even to protect the spread of the tsetse fly. After the tsetse fly had been eradicated, especially in Ankole, there was a really massive exercise where all those areas were sprayed, but then the wildlife was there. And then it just happened, Queen Elizabeth, she was on her way, they were visiting East Africa with the prince. And then that's when she knew that her father had died. And so, to quickly take her, British BOSC, which later became British Airways, had to fly to Entebbe, which was the nearest. I think that is when we started having international flights, flying from Entebbe to. And then later in 1954, she came to open the Owen Falls Dam. And she resided in the Ripon Falls Hotel. So those of you in Ginger may tell us the crisis with the Ripon Falls Hotel. But that's where the Queen resided. And then towards independence in 1962, we had Kidepo Valley. I had the guys here shouting Karamoja, Karamoja. It was in 1962 that Kidepo Valley National Park was also gazetted. Now, in 1963, remember when we had independence, there was the European Hospital at Nakasero and Mulago Hospital for the locals. But then as independence, the British government built the new Mulago Hospital, and that segregation there. And so they said, what do we do? That is when Uganda Television was opened. At the present site where you see the Hilton Hotel, that was Uganda Television was open, and then it was fully called Ministry of Information, Broadcasting and Tourism. So that is when government started the real effort. We have to promote this country and make tourism as an industry. So that is the first step they wanted to make for when we received independence. So tourism from then on boomed. It boomed. It reached the climax in 1971 when our arrivals reached 75,000 people. For those of you who were not there, I want to tell you, those days, if you just wanted one bed night in a Para Safari Lodge, you had to book and pay 3 months in advance. Crisis was really that government was what I had actually, they are not yet in. Government was forced to invest in actually in to fill up the gap. And then a Masindi Hotel, which was a railway station, was quickly turned into the hotel to ease the pressure of Magisha. And those of you who've been to Magisha, it is at that time that you had 8 boats, the boat trip from Para to the falls. You had 4 boats going and 4 boats coming. And all of them using Masindi Hotel, Para Safari Lodge. Para Safari Lodge, actually in, and then when Chobe was open, there was still demand that in 1971 even they had to invest in Pakuba Grand Lodge. Now that 1971 will go in memory, and that is when the country really picked up and we had more. However, the misfortune came. In 1976, there was an Operation Thunderbolt. You know Operation Thunderbolt? This is the raid of Entebbe when Air France was hijacked by the Palestinians and brought into Entebbe. Then they separated the Jewish passengers from the non-Jewish. The non-Jewish were let to go to the Jewish state. That the Israel government was forced to come and rescue them. The Operation Thunderbolt. I think those of you who are following the news, you know why Mr. Netanyahu, Prime Minister Netanyahu, visited this country. Now that was a sad story in that all the international aircrafts that were flying in Entebbe decided to pull out, and we only stayed with Sabena and Ethiopia. So that meant a massive drop of visitors. As if it was not enough, in 1979, when the Liberation War came and Amin fell, as the soldiers were fleeing, they decided to do mass culling of wildlife. Elephants in the Magisha were poached. But then the animals are also intelligent. When they knew they were enemy, they started to immigrate. They migrated to Congo. The same applies to Queen Elizabeth. So that by the time 1982, we found wildlife had disseminated, infrastructure was done. However, then the government, Lake Mburo was gazetted as a national park, and the Wildlife Clubs of Uganda was born. So there was the effort to have a renaissance. You all know what you call a renaissance? Yeah, renaissance is a rebirth. Now, so tourism was getting a renaissance then. The story went well. In 1987, when the NRM was in charge, they agreed to host the PTA conference, only to notice we were very low on infrastructure. Sheraton and Kampala Serena had to come up. So the story came. And then in 1989, as we were celebrating World Tourism Day, the first Miss Tourism contest was when I attended that one, and I tell you it was won by Hamlet Musidi. Though she's deceased now, she was the winner. It was at the Sheraton Hotel. So those were the events of the World Tourism Day when Miss Tourism spoke. Then come 1991, we had Rwenzori, Bwindi, and Semliki gazetted as national parks. Remember I told you we had 3. So we were expanding. And then 1993 was another landmark. Mount Elgon, Kibale Forest and Mogahinga were also gazetted. So we now had 10 national parks, and then that is when gorilla tracking was opened in Mwindi. So we started expanding, and then in 1994, that was when the NRC decided to rebrand the Uganda Tourism Development Corporation as the Uganda Tourism Board, with the purpose of selling. The country now has 10 national parks, 50% of the mountain gorilla. It was time to sell. These efforts were rewarded because in 2012, the visitors' arrival exceeded 1 million mark. At first, we were priding on the 75,000, and now came to 1 million mark. And in 2013, what happened? Could you tell them what happened in 2013, or you forgot it?
The first Miss Tourism Uganda was crowned.
Under whose labor pains?
Led by Dr. Honorable Maria Tagampa.
Thank you, Madam. I think the labor was worth. Tell us, was the labor pain worth it, or was it? Yeah. All right, that is it. And then finally, in 2015, your baby grew up that the Miss Tourism winner of 2015, when she went to test the international waters, she brought home the Miss Metropolitan our accolade and Miss Joyful Kiria. Yeah, that is the reigning. She's the reigning queen. So, ladies, in a nutshell, I think that is where we've evolved up to today. Thank you for listening to me and giving me the chance.
We have a Rwandese representative in the house. We don't? How? But we have gifts here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, would like to go on with the second group of regions. So let the unveiling begin. Oh, you're here. No one. Yeah, very, very lovely tonight. So we were recognizing you. And Miss Metropolitan, please. Oh, darling, you can stay there. It's okay. I just wanted you to pick one gift pack from there, move around and give it to anyone you'd like. Sissy Radiant.
From the land of the 52 clans, ladies and gentlemen, unveiling Uganda region. Children set apart from most of the contestants this year. The very tall second runner-up Miss Tourism Uganda Region 2016.
24 years old, Kalangala District, Uganda Region.
She's extremely funny and inquisitive. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the first runner-up Miss Tourism Uganda Region.
20 years old, Ministerial District, Uganda Region.
This budding businesswoman believes that money shouldn't get in the way of your happiness, and is the only root of all evil if you allow it. Yellow is her favorite color. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tourism Uganda Region 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the first runner-up, Miss Tourism Rwenzori Region 2016.
Officilal Mascot, Contestant District, 18 years old, Rwenzori Region.
A medical doctor studying clinical medicine at Fort Potter School of Clinical Officers. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Tourism Rwenzori Region 2016.
District, Rwenzori Region.
Ladies and gentlemen, Unveiling, Toro Region. She describes herself as a cat because she believes her grace is for Olympics. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful second runner-up, Miss Tourism, Toro Region.
Christine Kajumba Amoti, 22 years old, Kabarore District, Toro!
Hails from the beautiful Toro Region, known for the Impako, and hers is a Boni. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for first runner-up, Toro Region.
Kopsinge Awoli, 21 years old, Kabarore District, Toro Region.
She loves to describe herself as a fireball, but she's super grounded. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tourism, Toro Region 2016.
Nyakano Grace Sakiki, 21 years old, Kabarore District, Toro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second runner-up, West Nile Region.
21 years old, Arua District.
She is a good girl who reads her Bible every day. Ladies and gentlemen, first runner-up, West Nile Region.
25 years old, Arua District, West Nile.
This young lady doesn't have a color because she believes colorful is her personality. She also rides motorbikes. Ladies and gentlemen, the graceful Miss Tourism, West Nile Region.
24 years old, Zumbu District, West Nile Region.
So, may we all just take our eyes this side of the stage, this side, this way, here, where we have a lot of tiaras and a lot of diamonds and gold and everything.
Outgoing Minister, protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. When I say radiant, you say feel good. Radiant? Feel good. When I say feel good, when I say look good, you say feel great. Look good? Feel great. Look good? Feel great. Look good? Feel great. Feel great? Feel great. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you, thank you. I am by the name of Karemera Ibrahim Kayondo, Public Relations, Radiant Cosmetics. We are so delighted to have been the platinum sponsors of Miss Tourism Uganda 2016. A hand clap, please. Yeah, if there is anything you would admire on the ladies, I think it's their hair, isn't it? Yeah, and that's Radiant Cosmetics for you. We manufacture and sell Radiant Cosmetics, and what we really do for the girls, we worked on their faces, we worked on their nails, we worked on their hair with our beautiful products. That's Radiant Herbal Relaxer, Radiant Hair Polisher. So, as we appreciate the beauty of Africa, we need to appreciate the beauty of these girls. The sponsorship package wasn't so big because we believe that we can still give back to the little that our customers give us. We sponsored this project with over 50 million shillings, and for Uganda, 20 millions, making a package of 70 millions. Look good? Look good? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. May the best region win. Thank you so much.
In the world of social media today, I know everyone is taking a picture, posting on their Facebook, tweeting, posting on their Instagram, updating their Snapchat, yes, their Vine, their everything. So for you to make tourism your business, would you please go on our Twitter handle? Are we ready with our phones? MVs when I started asking you to follow us. So our Twitter handle is at Miss Tourism UG. Yes? Yes. Our Twitter handle. So while you're tweeting and letting everyone know that tourism is your business, please tag us. You will be cooler than everyone who has not followed us. And then our Insta handle is at Ministerial Uganda UG. When you take a picture of a contestant that you like, just tag us. We shall follow back and we shall like and like and like, because tourism is what? Our business. And then for us to trend, because this year's theme is Let the Pearl Shine. We all know Uganda has a lot of untapped resources and would like to invite the whole world to the Pearl of Africa. So for us to trend, again, like we were trending and we're still trending with the Rolex Festival, just hashtag on your Twitter and Facebook, Let the Pearl Shine. Let everyone know that Uganda is still shining as the Pearl of Africa. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to also thank our sponsors, our partners. Do we have a representative from Uganda Wildlife Authority? By show of hands? Uganda Wildlife Authority? Well, I know the ladies are sleeping at Uganda Wildlife Authority and they are fed, they are accommodated very well. We also have Lake Basin, we have Radiant, we have Cheetah Motors, we have International University of East Africa. Yeah. I'm so sad I didn't come to this university. It looked so nice. And I know the people that are studying here are the people that are going to make Uganda and tourism a greater part of the Pearl of Africa. Yes? And today we also have a little token for everyone here to take, because tourism is our business. Apart from Radiant, our very lovely mama has something big for you to take at home and look at, but you'll have to bribe me to get it. I love you too. You'll have to bribe me to get it, because it's big, it makes tourism your business, and it makes everyone in your family to know about Miss Tourism and tourism as a whole. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to now invite the last batch. Yes. The last. You are still enjoying? Really? Okay, before we invite the last batch, may I please invite the representative of International University of East Africa to have the word.
And you saw the result. Honorable Minister, in your capacity, Mama Maria, Dr. Mutagamba, all protocols observed. My students, visitors from all over Uganda and East Africa, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If Uganda is to sell its tourism, peace is part. Islam is peace, and we've known what this regime has done in the last 30 years. Peace. That's why we are celebrating whatever we're doing today. I do not have a speech, but I'm here to welcome all of you to International University of East Africa, the university where we learn to succeed. Are you? Yeah. Are you? Yeah. The technological university of choice. While you are doing the social media, whatever platforms, IUEA has free internet. Have you all tapped to that? The MC asked us whom we're supporting, and me as a mama, by then mama, I'm also a mama because I'm a dean of students to this lovely students. I don't know whom to choose.
Thank you.
I have roots in Karamoja. I have roots in West Nile. But listen, I'm married to Uganda because I'm in Zam. My firstborn are from Western region. So where do I belong? I don't know. But like they said, let the best region win because tourism is our business. I've always wondered to myself, I love tourism, I love Uganda. My youngest child is 4 years old. Recently when Brazil was doing the Olympics, of course we're Muslims, so they were like, this statue that only stands attracts over, is it 1 billion visitors every year? So they asked me, Mom, Uganda has so much to give. Why can't we attract 1 billion? He's 4 years old. He's 4 years old. Have you ever asked yourself that question? But because I'm a tourist promoter myself, I have visited 3/4 of Africa. I've not gone outside Africa because I love being African. There's nothing stopping me, but I like promoting. When people are talking about Kenya, I've been to all parts of Kenya and Tanzania and Uganda. Now, recently I was telling my neighbor here what it means to have all this history, because I've been able to attract 700 people all over. 700 since 2010. all over the world to come and visit Uganda, only to come and see the 32 streams, the solos, at the source of the Nile that some of you have never stepped on. As simple as that. That is all I've been promoting. But I've brought 700 people. So how about you? If I alone can do that, how about you? Because, like I said, I'm a mama to many students and parents. So when they come, talk about Uganda and everything. Have you visited the source of the Nile? Because Uganda we are. Although history has it that it started from Kagera, he's yet to give us the facts about that. But to me, as long as I was able to step on those streams, I was able to appreciate that we are the source. What have you promoted? Kenya is able to, yes. Yes, Rolex is one of them. It's true. Rolex is one of them. But we have so much more than Rolex. To me, our strength, hello? As I moved around Africa, our strength as Uganda is one, hospitality, and that's all we have to say. Who doubts that? I don't know, because I've been to Kenya. The only difference between them and us are the skills of how they promote their tourism. Can we steal those skills because we are better in hospitality than them? If we are able to take our strength as our key factor, our tourism base here in Uganda will triple. That one, I have no doubt about it. So, tonight, without wasting time, I would like us to leave this place. One, promise ourselves that we shall go follow these girls wherever they are going for the competitions first. Wherever, IUA, we have already put up 2 buses to support that. From beach, Serena, we shall go. That is our pledge. Now ask yourself what you'll do. That will depend on your capacity. 2, as we leave this place, let us pledge to ourselves to attract at least 1 tourist, because we have done 700 in 6 years. So ask yourself how much you can attract. On those Twitter and social media that you do, you're able to attract someone to Uganda, I still believe. If you don't know, come for the skills. Thank you so much. We are glad to have hosted the unveiling of the Miss Tourism Uganda 2016-2017, and may the best queen win. Thank you so much.
Prides herself in it, not showing on her body. A journalist working with New Vision. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the second runner-up, Miss Tourism, Tessa Region.
Mata Afwan, 21 years old, Saroti District, Tessa Region.
Her white teeth blended with her black gown make her smile extremely memorable. This is what she loves most about herself. Ladies and gentlemen, first runner-up, Tessa Region.
Judith Kifola, 20, Kobe District, Tessa Region.
This vibrant visual artist is also a makeup guru who believes makeup is meant to enhance beauty, not to cover it. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tourism, Tessa Region 2016.
Kayana Akiro, 22, Soroti District, Tessa Region.
Ladies and gentlemen, Unveiling, Wonderworld Region. are happy the whole time. Ladies and gentlemen, second runner-up, Miss Tourism Bunyoro Region 2016.
Matrida Morina Poli, 20 years old, Hoima District, Bunyoro.
A young business entrepreneur with a nail art spa to her name. She draws a lot of inspiration from green because it's a color of rebirth and new beginnings. Ladies and gentlemen, the first runner-up, Bunyoro Region.
Abanyoro Rachel, 19 years old, Hoima District, Bunyoro Region.
The strength she exhibits is drawn from the resilience of the King of Bunyoro, Omuka Makabalega. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tourism Bunyoro Region 2016.
Stella Achide, 24, Masindi District, Bunyoro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Unveiling, Northern Region. She loves her glistening black skin because it makes her stand out from the crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, the second runner-up, Miss Tourism Northern Region 2016.
Stella Victor, 22 years old, Pade District,
She won Miss World Uganda 2012 and is also a tourism student. 2 crowns down, 1 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, first runner-up, Miss Tourism Northern Region 2016.
Masi Rebecca Ejang, 23 years old, Apache District.
She is an artistic prophet in the making who would like to use this talent to change the world. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Miss Tourism Northern Region 2016.
Achale Rachel, 23 years, Lira District, Northern.
Ladies and gentlemen, Unveiling, Chibezi Region. She draws a lot of inspiration from zebras because they are colorful. Ladies and gentlemen, the second runner-up, Chigezi Region.
Urukunda Rita, 23 years old, Kabale District, Kigezi Region.
She loves to make people laugh, and she's obsessed with the color purple. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful first runner-up, Chigezi Region.
Ukunda Flavia, 20 years old, Kabale District, Kigezi Region.
Hailing from Kanugu District, she's very passionate about helping people, mostly children. The beautiful Miss Tourism Chigezi Region 2016.
Asimura Agnes, 22 years, Kanyungu District, Kigezi Region.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the unveiling of Miss Tourism Uganda 2016 and 2017. We are super excited to have you guys here. Obrigado. You all look so beautiful.
Eve,
Yes.
the man in green is coming.
We are waiting this amazing art piece
that Mama decided to give the pearl of Africa.
Isn't it beautiful? It deserves a hand clap. I mean, it's so beautiful. Who wants to guess who this is? I want to see the sharpest region in regions.
So this beautiful art piece, as you recognize, this is the amazing lady, our Mama, behind this whole pageant. This is her face. So while you wake up in the morning, if you win this, you will wake up and say, "Good morning, Mama. Tourism is my business, and I'm going to bring you one tourist today." And then we have the beautiful wildlife. I know this is Chibonge, the lake, yes? Very nice wildlife. For the lovers of wildlife, we have you catered for. And then obviously the grass. It's just beautiful, isn't it? So, I'll come down while my sister hides from above, and I'll start taking your places on it. 650, so 650 going once, 650 going once. 650 going. She said that's a freeman. Oh yeah. Mama? We are still making tourism our business by the years. So Mama,
Ladies and gentlemen, the gift goes to Kajeno Wakolula. You all know.
Honorable Minister, Honorable Dr. Mariam Tagamba, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. Uganda is a beautiful country, and the honor is ours to utilize the gift that the God has given us. The beauty of the country, the beauty of the people, and the beauty of the environment. So we are here today to use the beauty of the person, the beauty of the humans, the beauty of the girls, so that these girls can be used to promote and create awareness of both our intangible and intangible heritage. Our heritage is in three parts. One, we have the cultural heritage. We also have the natural heritage, the animals and the flora and fauna. We also have the built heritage. So the girls who assembled today, who have been unveiled today, they are going to represent or create awareness of our heritage. These girls are going to be ambassadors, and they're going to carry the torch of our regions. In our tourism, or Uganda tourism, is divided in regions. And it is in these regions that you find the destinations that we embrace, the culture that we're proud of, and the animals as well. So the girls who assembled here, they are representing the regions, but in fact, they are representing our heritage, which is in three parts, as I said: the cultural, the natural, and the built heritage. So the onus is on us to keep supporting them, because if we don't support them, then they will not create or promote our heritage. The function is going to be held, the grand final will come, but that should not be the end of the day. So I applaud everyone present here that we continue supporting these girls. We continue recognizing them, we continue providing for them, because they themselves may not be in position to do that. But once we are together and we believe that tourism is our business, then I believe that all things will be fine. In Buganda, we started ours from the Masasa, the different counties, under the theme of Mukisa meaning that tourism for all, promoting universal accessibility. We try to give access to the girls in the different counties, and believe me, the girls present here today from Buganda region come from the different counties of Buganda. We have one girl from Sese, we have one girl from Maokota, and we have one girl from Maogola. So all these three girls represent the different counties, and I believe they are going to represent Buganda in the best way. I would like to thank the people who have contributed to this. I would like to thank the Ministry of Tourism for the role they play in promoting and creating awareness of our destinations and tourism activities. I would like to thank Honorable Dr. Mutagamba. I would like to thank Radiant. Radiant have been fantastic in this. I would like to thank the other sponsors who keep on helping, supporting Miss Tourism.
So thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you very much for making Ugandan tourism our business. Yes.
Let's invite the regional winners.
Thank you.
West Nile, Busoga, Teso, Bunyoro, Ankole, Eastern, Buganda, Northern, and finally Kigezi.
Hello. Yes, Bunyoro, Toro, Buganda, Bugisu, Karamoja, they are all here, they are winners. I'm requested to invite our guest of honor, Honorable Godfrey Kiwanda, to come and say something on this occasion. And I know you have everything to say, but I want to request you before you come. These girls are young, energetic, and vibrant. They are the future of tourism. They need to be secured. Last year, you got a misfortune. This year, won't take precautions. And for that, Miss Tourism Uganda, Pearl of Africa, has signed an insurance policy for each one of them to the tune of 500 million. The 36 of them will be covered for the 30 days that they are going to be moving up and down. And then the 5 winners who will be traveling internationally will be covered for the rest of the 12 months. So that is where we are. At the same time, we also aspired to make sure that these girls, these queens, these ambassadors travel in style and in safety. We have committed ourselves to have a bus for Miss Tourism Uganda. We request you, and it is our humble request, that while we have paid the cost, we have deposited and we have ready to receive the bus, we need tax exemption for that bus. Because this is not business, this is promotion of tourism. So we are putting this request on behalf of these girls. They need to move in style, they need to move in comfort, and as I've told you, they will be going to Kenya by road so that they can see how East Africa transits. So, with those few remarks, Honourable Minister, you are invited to address the gathering.
Congratulations, our beauties.
Where do you want me to stand? Here? The PS and our mother, Honorable Maria Utakamba, Doctor. My name is Chwanda Godfrey Subi. I'm the Minister of State for Tourism in the government of Uganda. I want to congratulate the girls, the queens, for this level that they've reached. Please, congratulations. I want to say, Mama Maria and the team that you are working with, you've done a great job for this country. You've promoted tourism to the level where very many Ugandans have been thinking that tourism is about safaris, it's about gorillas, it's about lions alone. It has gone beyond that point. It has even gone to the Rolex level. That is culinary tourism, that is food tourism, which is actually enjoyed in the whole world. I want to congratulate you and the history we received here about our tourism in this country. Really, this is in a right direction. When we join the rest of the world having Miss Tourism of a particular country, we want to congratulate you, and as a ministry, I want to promise to give you full support. I know you are going through a very hard time. Last, I've attended about 3 regions. I went to Teso. Yesterday I was supposed to be in Kabale, but I sent a representative in Kabale. I was in Uganda, but I know the hardship through which even the clusters go through to make this a success. We want to tell you that this country is endowed with a lot of resources, and the only thing we have is to unlock that potential. The girls have come, these beauty queens, these ambassadors are here to unlock that potential. We are going to work with these people, we are going to work with these girls, we are going to work with these ladies to make sure that we unlock the Ugandan tourism potential. We know we have a lot of it, but actually it is being locked. As a ministry, we just launched a program called Tulambule. Today we're in Tulumbe as the Ministry of Sports Education, but now as Ministry of Tourism, we've just launched a program. Actually, we launched it yesterday, and this program is Muche Tulambule. We are going to tour this country, and we are going to make sure that these ladies are going to be at our forefront to unlock all the tourist centers of this region. On 23rd, between 23rd and 25th, we shall be in Mbarara, that is Ankole sub-region, that cluster, and we shall be moving with the cluster leaders and also with these little queens. I know some of them will be still moving around because probably they will be the one still going on, but this program is going to run for the whole year. We shall be in West Nile, we shall be in Karamoja, we shall be in Mbale, we shall be in Soga, that's Jinja. We are going to 12 clusters of this country to make sure that we unlocked each and every tourist attraction in that particular location. We are moving, and we are moving with thousands and thousands of Ugandans. Every month, we are selecting one destination. We are beginning with Mbarara. We are there, as I've told you, as we are going also to celebrate the World Tourism Day on 27th. But before 27th, we shall have that weekend off. And I want to invite the only international university of East Africa to join us. We are going to give you a special invitation. One to universities, one to different organizations to join us as we move for this, unlocking the Uganda's tourism potential. Honorable Maria, thank you so much for this. I know you requested something under this ministry. and I want to make it my first agenda number 1 on Monday, that is tomorrow. I've asked Dr. Kamkwasa, who's here now to represent the permanent secretary of the ministry, and he has told me that the permanent secretary might be coming back because he's out of the country. He might be coming back tonight, and tomorrow he might be in the office. And I want to make it my first. I have a retreat to move to as cabinet, but before I go for that retreat, I have to make sure that at least the bus for these tourism ambassadors is secured. We must make sure at least that this tax, because it's coming to about, I think about 25 million shillings in terms of taxation for this bus, want to make sure that at least this is exempted and Miss Tourism acquires a bus of its own, so that we don't go into another scenario that we had last year. Lastly, I want to say, tourism is about the passion. Tourism is about the desire. Tourism is about the passion. It's about the ability. You are out there. These girls have actually come out and say, we are ready. And as a ministry, we are not going to, I know at the end of the day we shall have one who is going to be crowned as the Miss Tourism Uganda, but I'm very sure that even where they are today, they are already winners. Making it from Abim, from Nakapiripirit, from Moroto, from Kabong, and make it to Kampala here, you're already a winner. From West Nile, from Abua, from Zongo, and Waya, you know, from Toro, and you are here, from Chigezi, and you are here. I want to say, all of you are already winners. But as government, we are going to want to stop it at that. We are going to, I've just talked to my permanent secretary here. We want to incorporate these beauty and tourism ambassadors into our ministry. We want to absorb them because our ministry is about marketing. You know, we want to absorb them. We want to talk to different organizations that are involved in this ministry. Uganda Tourism Board, Uganda Wildlife Authority, Uganda, and even Civil Aviation Authority. Because these are people who are actually entitled to welcome our visitors at the airport. Just imagine when you have these girls at the airport. The ladies receiving our visitors from wherever. So we can be able to promote our tourism. So I want to say, that as a ministry, I'm here to give that message, Mama Maria, that we are not leaving you with these girls. We are going to make everything possible. Even if to go to and absorb them in the East African community, we want to make sure that at least we move with these tourism ambassadors. With those few remarks, I want to take this opportunity to unveil the tourism ambassadors 2016-2017. Thank you so much. May the best take the crown. I wish you success. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just want also to thank the private sector. I've moved and wherever I've moved upon, and listen, these private sectors supporting this this drive. I want to say thank you very much, Radiant. I was with you in Uganda, I saw you in Teso, and I know they were also in cover. I didn't, Claire. Was Radiant in cover also? They were there also. I want to say thank you so much, Mirinda. I want to say thank you so much, because tourism is a private-led ministry. You cannot be in tourism and do it as government alone. So I want to say thank you so much for the private sector, and we are still inviting you. We have to promote you. And actually, Uganda is out there. If you want to look beautiful, just use Radiant products. Thank you so much. May God bless you. You need this smile. Wow. So you want also my wife to stand as a Miss Tourism? Please. Thank you so much. Thank you, Radiant. Thank you so much.
A very good evening to everyone here. I'd like to take this opportunity to say a word of thanks to our beloved Mama for the effort done. There is no man is an island. Mama, we've come very far to be at this stage. This has been a sacrifice. We've labored hard to make sure that we put across what has been unveiled. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time of moment, let me take this opportunity to welcome the beauty queens, the outgoing queens that we've moved with to all different regions. These are young girls with potential, ability to promote tourism, and they are challenging. Queens, please come on stage. Cluster heads that are around, please also come on stage. Honorable Minister, these are the young girls that have been moving up and down, that have spent time and their energy in buses. Honorable Minister, these are the clusters that have done the work, the tourism ambassador. Thank you so much, Honorable. And on this note, Honorable Chwanda, Minister of State, Tourism, on behalf of the cluster head, please, we're calling upon the ministry to join the struggle, because this is a direct input where the tourism, Ministry of Tourism shall be identified. This is your product. It is not the product of we the cluster heads, and it is not the product of Mama Maria Mutagamba. We love you so much, Mama, for God and my country. Kanike Alan Goethe.